But you better believe you'll know when it's there. True story. I must have been searching, though I wasn't looking for much. Checking out the scene, wasn't trying to get my numbers up. You know I keep it cool. I prefer to stay in the cut. Don't want no attention on me when I'm trying to shake the blues up off me. But then I saw your face. It caused my heart to race. Girl, you're looking like $1,000,000. Something about the way you strut your stuff. Oh, girl, you're fine as you wanna. What I'm supposed to do? Something told me got time to lose. Go ahead and bust a move. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And if it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Fall back just a little. Don't wanna lead you on. Don't wanna push a feeling and make the feeling go. You see, I got your number, but still I ain't used the phone. No, I let it breathe for a minute, baby. Next thing I know, you call. Damn. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure it's what you want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And when it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure.
What's up? Welcome to today's stream. Just getting some stuff started. Give me a moment. All right, hopefully the mic is working. My gosh, it's already starting off on a bad foot. I fucking hate Apple, and like every time I come to my desk, my headphones connect to a different device. So I was connected to my Mac, and I don't know, my headphones decided, hey, you just touched your iPad, let's connect to your iPad. Turn that off, and then it's like, oh, your phone's here, let me connect to your phone. And then I had to turn that off, and then it's like, oh, your other phone's here, let me connect to that phone. And I'm like, no, don't do that. And then it connected to my watch. Yeah, I don't know, like, oh my god, I fucking hate this. I wish that it would just stay on the device that I connected to. That would make a lot of sense. So that's probably why Apple doesn't do that. So now I'm gonna have to plug in, and yeah, that'll help me avoid that. Anyways, let me go ahead and switch over to the screen. As you can see, I was over here trying to debug. I've given up. So I'm now just going through my headphones. Oh my gosh. All right, so today I don't really have much of a plan. I have an event that I have to go to in about 2 hours, so I figured I'd jump on and just hang out. So if you are watching on any other platforms except for LinkedIn and Twitter, I don't care. Like if you want to message me, hop on YouTube or Twitch. I'll be responding to questions and all that other kind of crap. In the meantime, I will be working on documentation because that's a thing that needs to get done. So if you are bored watching a man type and like look at text, say something. You can make this not boring for you. Should be a way to view the stream for this, right? All right, my audio is having issues. Unfortunately, I don't have the patience today to deal with it. So if it keeps happening, I'm dipping. I have better things that I can do. I mean, why is there that? What the hell? Sometimes I don't understand like why tools don't just like try not to be fancy. Just like I copied some text and I paste. That's what I want to be pasted. The text that I copied, not what someone thinks that I want. This is my issue. It's like these products these days. Like, I don't know. You have a lot of people trying to justify their existence at their job. Always changing shit. The best example I can give, the most recent one actually, is Spotify. This trash. This is disgusting. Every time I come here, it's changed completely. No longer do I get to just see my music. It's all this other shit that I don't give a fuck about. So I may be ditching Spotify soon because it's no longer I just don't like it. Like, I come here for music and the first thing they show me is podcasts. They're always trying to get me to watch or listen to podcasts. I don't want to do that. Audiobooks, like, I don't care. Live, like, it's everything but what I care about. And when I was looking for like new releases, for instance, like this is shit. This is disgusting. Like, just show me a list of the things that have come out. I don't know. I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but like, Spotify used to be good. I remember when this first came out. Actually, I remember when I first started paying for this. What the hell is this? Why is there not a key in here? Maybe I'm back. I don't know what I don't know. It just stopped working and it crashed, but it recovered. So like, I'm not upset this time. But hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully this is working on YouTube. Let me save this. That's what I was coming to do. Otherwise, YouTube will trip out and they'll be like, "Oh, you didn't like do these things, so we're gonna copyright strike you." All right, so come on, let's go to the stream. All right, yeah, it looks like I'm back up. All right, cool. All right, let me go ahead and close that out. All right, back to what I was doing before I got on this tangent of how shitty Spotify is. I have a new PR that I reviewed not that long ago. I thought I approved this. I did approve it. Okay, so this has something to do with all of the new event handlers. So I'm going to document that. Find the event handler things. Oh, I already had it open. I'm stupid. Okay. Let's come over to the files that have been changed. Unfortunately, I don't have a great way of like, actually no, maybe I do have a great way of doing this. Let me go to Dropbox. Another product I hate with a passion. This is user model SDK. Okay, maybe not. Okay, sure. Open it here. Maybe it'll be a little bit easier. Isn't this fun? I just sit here, do nothing, and shit just stops working. It's almost as if it's meant to be that way. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? So if you're watching this and you're wondering why I'm so hateful, this is why. Shit just doesn't work. Like, I fucking hate Dropbox. Like, I mean, Dropbox, the regular Dropbox is fine, but that Dropbox paper BS is, it's like, ugh. This is the third time I'm logging in. Let's see if I can search without having to log in again. All right, let's see if I can click on something. But it's gonna let me, is it gonna let me do it? Okay, all right, cool. It let me do something for a change. Now I need to find this right here. Oh wait, maybe it's user model V1, maybe. Yeah, I think this is it. Oh no, there was something that was just, oh, come on. It has to load every time? God damn. There you are. All right, so we have, is this update? Is this up to date? Let's see. Vice SDK initialize. This isn't what I care about right now. I was looking to do these event handlers, but is this it? Notification lifecycle. This is going to be renamed Notification Lifecycle. Oh man, the music ended. I was like, oh my gosh, it just did it again. Sometimes the way it just ended, that's how it'll sound in my headphones when stuff stops working. So I kind of got worried for a second. Okay, this is confusing. It's almost as if there's only one lifecycle method. That's what I'm getting the sense of right now. Of course, it would be dope if it was clear. That would only make sense, I suppose. I'm gonna delete all of this. I don't think I care about any of this stuff anymore. This is saying allows listening to notification events while the app is in the foreground. right, so we have events, and then we have a will display event. Don't think any of these things matter anymore. And if they do, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say about it. It's not clear. You know what? How about I just delete everything? How about that? That makes my life easy. Now I don't have to worry and like reconcile stuff. I can just get rid of it. All right, so we have notification lifecycle and listen. I don't know. I'm gonna put this in the description down here. Oops. I guess it would help if I could spell notification. Notification. How about that? And let's make this a function call. And I don't think I need to add function. That should be clear from the fact that I have this right here. And I have the word call. Typically, that's what you call is a function. And we'll put in a code thingamajig. The language is probably going to be Java. Wait, is there not Java in here? What the hell? Does Java not exist? It does. And then we want to rename this to Java. I'm not sure how correct this is. I don't know. Can call display up to 25 seconds after will display. That doesn't make sense. So I think this could be rewritten a bit. However, I guess there's a display function. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Within 25 seconds of this event firing. Let's throw a comma in here. Okay, so however, you must call display within 25 seconds of this event firing, or the notification will be ignored and error logged. Honestly, this maybe should be a call out for iOS. Hopefully my mic is, I don't know, it keeps going out. I don't have a good title for this call out, so just throwing this for now. Hopefully someone comes and says this is trash, and to improve that. It did to say exactly how to improve it. What goes here is the question. And why does tab not work? Like, shouldn't tab work? Isn't that a thing that... Is it okay? Maybe the tab is just broken. Alright, maybe that's a little bit better. Says that the event notification will have a display method. We called anytime up to 25 seconds after the will. Okay, this gives the app developer time to decide. Okay. All right, let's see if the migration guide was updated. All right, well, that was it's not very helpful. Let's make sure I'm on the right branch. There is no will display anywhere on this page. What about the word display? Is that somewhere? No. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to document something that, like, I don't have a reference to refer to. Curious, for those of you who do stuff like, how do you approach writing documentation? This is wrong. Like, don't tell me that. Sure, I'll let it. Yeah, sure. All right, this isn't. I have. This doesn't have any of this life cycle stuff.
Spend all your days running away. You gotta watch your back, and that's the facts. You spend so much of your life scheming and trying to get over. Got you wondering why you come around. All you get is cold shoulder. Yeah, you try so hard to cover up your games. You try so hard.
Maybe I can check the iOS version. Maybe there's something there. So there's nothing saying that I have to do Java and Kotlin first. I can always do iOS, assuming that come on. Oh my gosh. I don't understand this. So those of you who use like the new, I don't know, the command palette for GitHub, have you noticed that whenever it finds something that it will sometimes, like, check this out. You see how it just jumped? I'll do it again. So like, oh, now it goes to iOS latency monitor this time. But before it selected the one that I wanted, and then it jumped to something else. It's really annoying. Because what'll happen is, like, I'll see it where it's supposed to be, and I'll press enter, and then it'll take me somewhere else because it swapped places. I need to fix that. Wait, no, alpha? It looks like we need to do a better job of cleaning up branches. Migration guide? Alright, let's see if we have anything that says will display. And because will display is there, it decided to stop working on me. So looks like we're gonna have will display on did display. Wait, oh shit, this is in-app message. Okay. I suppose that this was renamed. I am so confused. Maybe this is the only one. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe this is just the only one. All right, so there's going to be two things on the event. We have will display, and then what I want to call out is what's going to be on that event. I don't have a good way to describe this for now, so I'm just going to say shape, because that makes sense to me right now, and I'll change that to something better in the future. And the idea is that I want to say, what are the things you have access to on this event object? Maybe, maybe I could say event object. Okay, so we're gonna have get notification. Which will be a function that returns a notification. I'm just putting the shape here. I'm gonna have to translate this into words at some point. This right here is prevent default is a function that returns nothing. We'll just say void. just realized that my mic went out again. It's not my mic. I should stop saying that. My mic isn't going out. It's this software that keeps, I don't know what's going on. It's this that keeps doing it. The mic is fine. In fact, if I were to stop going through this software and instead just go directly through my interface, it would work flawlessly, except you wouldn't hear music. But maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's fine. We'll see. But right now I'm struggling to delete this. Like, I'm trying to delete this block, but I can't delete it because who knows? I don't know. Oh, it wants me to click this. Okay, all right, I see. It wants me to take my hand off my keyboard while I'm authoring, and then look and try to find a hidden UI element that doesn't exist. So I have to move my mouse, and I have to just know that if I come over here, it'll be there. It's terrible UX. Notification. What does get notification do? It just returns the underlying notification, maybe. I don't like the sentence. We're gonna go with it for now, though. This is a made up statement. I don't know this to be true. It's just that we don't have any information that says otherwise. All right, maybe maybe it's on will display. Maybe that's the actual event name. I really don't know, to be honest. Okay, so this right here must be how we like do the things. What? So, oh my gosh. All right. So we're gonna grab the notification, and we're gonna add a new thingamajig. Inside of here, we're gonna do an override. Couple of, okay. Man, it sucks if you're a Java developer. This is what you have to deal with. It's kind of hideous if you ask me. All right, sure. All right, I guess that's, I don't know. I don't really do Java for reasons. Actually, I just hate Java. That's why. It was one of the first languages that I learned, but the whole ecosystem, I've never been a fan. In fact, I made it a point to avoid anything in Java. I'm currently assuming that this code example is correct. I really don't know. Part of my job is to find out if these are in fact correct. Yo, what's up? Nah, I'm actually, what am I doing? Documentation. This is supposed to be like an AMA. I'm just here hanging out until I gotta go. I have a birthday party I gotta go to. So yeah, it's mostly just like, feel free to chime in if there are things you want to talk about, things you want to see, say it. Otherwise, I'm working on docs. All right, I want to make sure that this is the same. Am I in Chinese? Is that why it keeps doing that? Yeah, that was why. To make sure that these are the same. Looks like, yeah, it looks like they're the same. Just cut the grass. And I wish I can cut some grass, or like, I want to do some power washing or something. I've been contemplating starting a new business that's, it's so random. I mean, some of you may get it. I want to do window cleaning, like yeah, for like the high rises. We have a few, like, well, we have a lot of luxury high rises here, and it rains a lot. It's also windy here, so windows are always dirty. And I have a pet peeve where, you know, my windows may be dirty from time to time, and I hate it. So yeah, I was like, if I go buy some tools and some equipment to clean my own windows, then I'm for sure going to talk to the management here and make sure that they know that they need to, like, I'm the person to do it here. And because this management company also manages like 10 or 15 other properties in Houston, I can probably, you know, get contracted to do those other buildings. It's not sketchy. I mean, I have a very large balcony, bro. Like, it's just, you just go outside on the balcony and just clean it. I'm not talking about sky rises or skyscrapers. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like residential. People like me. But I imagine that, you know, a lot of the folks who choose to live in a high rise like where I am, they do it because of the view. And if you're staying somewhere for the view, then it makes sense that you want that view to be unobstructed and to be clean. So yeah. I was thinking about pricing, like how much I would be willing to pay to get these cleaned. I'm like probably like 100, 120 or something like that. So it's just like if I'm charging 120 to 150 per job, you know, I think we have 200 units in my community here. If I can capture like, I don't know, 40% of that. What's 40% of 200? I should know this, but I don't. It's like 80, I think. Yeah, oh, it is. Yeah, it's 80. Yeah, so if I can do like 80 and like, let's just assume that I can charge 120, you know, and this is in a month. This is an additional 9,600. So nah. I'm talking about residential. But who knows? Like, I would be willing to do skyscrapers because let's be honest, I'm talking about running a business, which means that I wouldn't be doing the work. I would just go out and get the contracts, and I have the equipment. I can hire the labor, handle all of the logistics and all that kind of crap, insurance, and then it's just like a thing that, you know, it's kind of hands off. But I would be willing to do certain things like residential, like on the side. So if I had to choose between streaming or going outside and doing something with my hands, I would probably, yeah, I won't say it because it may make certain people feel a certain kind of way, but I would always choose doing something outside with my hands. This is going to be web. Oh, come on now. Don't do that. Don't do this to me. TypeScripts. And maybe I will put the language in here as well. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't get to do things like this. Is the closest to doing things with my hands, just pecking on this keyboard, pretending to do work. Just, you know, I say pretending because like the world around me doesn't change as a result of anything that I'm doing here. Like nothing's going to change when I, you know, I don't know. All right, so we have add a wait, whoa, what? Okay, all right, I see now. So we have add event listener, foreground, async function. Why are we doing this? I don't like this. All right, I'm gonna copy this same thing. And we're gonna dump it here. I gotta make sure that this says key. Now, what I'm not sure of is why are we doing it this way? Because we could just do .key. Call this E. You watching the fight? No. Actually, one of my friends asked. I think he's supposed to be in Houston. He asked if I was doing it. Like I gotta go to my sister had a new baby, so yeah, I gotta go to the birthday party. So no. But even if I didn't have to go to the birthday party, the answer would still be no, because I'd likely do something else. I don't get enjoyment out of watching other people do stuff. I know it's weird, like it's really weird, but I am the person where like I legit watch my streams. I have a lot of stuff that you all can't see. Like there's like hundreds of hours of content that I've recorded. I tend to watch that. I don't even, yeah. I don't know. It's kind of I don't know. It's weird. It's hard for me to get into stuff. We have extra space. I'm curious for those of you who have opinions, would you prefer to see this, like instead of having the closing parenthesis on another line, would you prefer that if there's no need to, you know, no second argument? Or would you oh, what the fuck, what the hell? Or would you prefer that? I hate both, to be honest. I hate all parentheses and semicolons and curly braces and square braces and syntax and programming and yeah, all of it. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna do it like this. And we'll just do some of that action. Yeah, so hopefully, I don't know, hopefully that's good enough. So we have TypeScript. So I assume that you're going to be watching this fight, who's you, since you asked about it. Is it free? Like, is it like do you have to have cable or something? Because I also don't have cable. I have internet. Oh gosh, yeah, that's a money grab to me. How much is pay-per-view? Like how much is that? Is it more than like a couple dollars? You about to learn how cheap I am or how cheap I can be. Should we use semicolons? Do we use semicolons in TypeScript? I personally don't, but maybe I need to put a semicolon here. What you mean? What you mean you don't play that? Like what? Like you don't pay for it? I don't understand. Are you talking about cable? Is this for Xamarin or is this for Maui? This isn't clear. This, like, what is this for? Which platform is this for? Yeah, all right, I'm just not gonna, all right, we're gonna ignore that platform for now. I'm only gonna focus on our native platforms because I'm not sure what the status of our wrappers are at the moment. So the first one we're gonna do is Objective-C, which oh my gosh. I had to like scroll and look for it because I can't just type it because that would make too much sense. Uh-oh, look at that. We don't have one for whatever that language is. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get ChatGPT to create or to convert this to Objective-C. Swift code into Objective-C. Okay, this is not right. Oh gosh. I wonder if it's just going to give me the same shit. Okay, all right. Okay. Well, part of this is okay. Part of it is okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Have you done any prompt engineering devlogs in your archive? So I don't, not explicitly. And what I mean by that is like, I haven't called any of it out, but like anytime I use ChatGPT, which I guess it's not that often on stream, or actually in YTT Gen, there's some prompt engineering involved, but I don't know if I talked about it at all. Anything in particular you care to know about it? For what it's worth, what you know is prompt engineering, I just call good communication. Like, there's no difference. I've been doing this for the past 20 years, which is just like crafting what I want to say so that it has the best likelihood of being understood by my recipient. So I guess a lot of this is almost second nature, although there are some tactical things that don't apply in like real life. For instance, clearly demarcating like the object that you're trying to like get some type of response from. So in my case, you may have saw that I did this little thing right here, and I just threw this in because like I'm pretty sure that it realizes that this is a code block. So this is just formatting for me, but then I also didn't copy everything, unfortunately. I mean, I'm of the opinion that, it's the same as talking to a human. Like, it's just good communication in general. As you probably have noticed, I spend a good amount of time wordsmithing, right? So like I'm writing documentation, for instance, and I will spend a while just doing like, and honestly, I don't think this is that great as of right now because it's not answering every question that I have, but it's a start. And what I find is that as long as you start, you can always iterate towards good. Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like if you claim to be a good communicator, then you will be logical because other people have to follow whatever it is that you're saying. Now in these streams, you may notice that I am not as logical or clear or precise, and that's because I am making it up as I go. I'm doing a lot of thinking while I do this, and that's the thing that I don't think a lot of people appreciate, is that I'm doing my thinking on the fly. Am I doing on the fly? It's not me prepping and figuring out what it is that I want to say. If I did do that, this would be a lot smoother, and honestly, it could probably be a lot more enjoyable to watch, to be honest. But then that requires effort and time, and I have to balance how is this going to help me, right? So it's like, sure, I can become popular on these streams, and sure, that could make money, but I'm also I've made money doing other things. So it's just yeah. Like I was just talking about this window cleaning thing where it's like, I'd rather go and spend my time and effort building that up just because it'll make a difference in reality. Wait, what sounds like a YouTube video? What's that? Wait, oh, is YouTube messed up? Wait, where are you? Oh, you're on Twitch right now. Okay, you're not watching on YouTube. Like, I was about to say, like, YouTube could be messed up right now. I don't know. It's, as you know, you've been watching long enough to know that the audio is always it's an issue. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, natural flow. Oh, yo, what's up, Yanni? How you doing? You know, just attempting to build some docs. Man, this is hard, like, for real, because it's not clear where any information is, and I'm just going and searching and just figuring shit out. It's kind of a challenge to, like, draw from all these different places where I don't know if anything's complete. We don't really have, you know, examples for everything. In certain cases, we don't even have the same functions, even though they should be. As you can see, these look very different, even though they're supposed to communicate the same thing. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just you know, trying to figure it out until the display is called. I won't say explicitly. I don't think that's adding anything. No, they can't help. Why? Because this is a completely new SDK. Like, nothing from the past is moving forward. So even if I knew the person, by the way, there isn't a person, a single person. Our docs have been written by, I could probably go figure it out. I'm gonna make up a number. It's between 30 and 50 people have written docs, and not just like a single doc, like within a same document. It could be 7 or 8 different authors over time. And if you believe like me, then you know that someone today is not the same person tomorrow, and that person is not the same person a year from now, and that person is not the same person 3 or 4 years from now. So if you want to be technical, like, hundreds of different people have written these docs. Well, help me navigate through the docs. Like, there's nothing to navigate through. All right, how about this? I'll make it clear. Everything that you're saying has been written by me. So yeah, like, should I ask myself? Like, I don't know how asking myself is going to help me. Like, it's not documentation that's missing. It's, I don't know what the implementation is supposed to be. Right. So, like, to document. I hope that makes sense. Like, someone has to write the documentation. There has to be a first mover, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I don't really have anyone to ask but myself. And myself don't know. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. All right, so we have this will show in foreground. What is this? Is this the same? Oh, wait a minute. It's just not named the same thing. Oh gosh. So yeah, like, now I get to figure out, like, should this be named something else? But then it's like you're saying, oh, ask someone. You do realize it's the weekend, right? Most people don't work on the weekend. Most people not like me. Like, who am I gonna ask? I'm just gonna have to assume that this is it. And oh god, yeah. And what is that called? Notification will show in foreground block. And then, oh god, all right. This is, you see how the thumb here is occluding the text here, and I can't scroll it? Read me. It's amazing, isn't it? All right, I have a fix for it though. All right, so we have the set notification will show in foreground handler. Notification will show in foreground block. that what we call it now? I remember doing a PR where we're talking about renaming these, but I'm not sure if it's been renamed yet. Let me come here, see what it is. So we removed all handlers to be listener or observer. Depending on the purpose. Okay. Oh gosh. I don't know how to determine what the purpose of this one is. Will show in foreground. Okay, so we go from a handler and then add foreground lifecycle listener. Okay, I'm making an assumption here. I don't know if this is correct, which is the problem. Alright, so we're gonna do add whatever that is. Okay. See if we have a PR that I can refer to. Okay, we don't. All right, so it's looking like I'm gonna have to I'm gonna need to talk with the engineers, unfortunately. Now here we have an issue though. Here's the problem. Next week is our company's hackathon. And I do have a couple ideas that I don't know, what do you call it? Like I submitted. And the problem is if that is submitted, then I become the team lead and I have to do stuff. So now I'm wondering if it's worth withdrawing from the hackathon and just participating in more of a support kind of role where I float around to different teams just offering support. But like my main focus is getting these docs because I'm taking vacation soon. And I had it in my to-do list to get these docs done. Let me go ahead and message some folks. Come on now, like what the hell? I can't move. Okay, there we are. Gosh. It's almost as if this M1 isn't fast enough anymore. It's just like I wait forever for things to open and then like stuff freezes, stuff stops working. I've had 3 random restarts that just happened out of nowhere. It's not very fun. wait a minute. I know we had something where someone went over this. This is literally the same document. Okay, so I guess this document has been updated at the least. Maybe this will have some stuff in there, but for the moment, let me go ahead and copy this. I don't need to get Objective-C done today. Like, basically, there's no reason for that to be a blocker. So we're just going to put in to do. And let's throw in something for Swift. Call this custom, and if we're doing that, then oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, I guess in Swiftland you had to define it as a class. Okay, I see. So we have on-will display. We're gonna get the event. I had a comment there. Do y'all notice this? I didn't do this, by the way. You see how this says e.prevent default, but there is no thing called e? Your Intel Max keeps restarting out of nowhere, bro. Like, Vince, oh my gosh, I think that's what it is. So I finally had to update. Well, technically I could have just used the One Signal laptop and dealt with it, but I had to update this because the new version of iOS with the web push, I needed the latest SDKs, and like I had to pull down Ventura, and I don't like it. I'm sure I think you heard me complaining about it. Like, my big issue is this right here, amongst other things. Like, they've made my computer look like my iPhone, which would be dope if I liked my iPhone, but I hate the iPhone. The only reason why I use iPhone is because I hate Android more. So it's just like it's a matter of which one do I hate the least. And I can accept this more, even though it's kind of trash. But yeah, like, they've made my Mac as shitty as my phone. So now it's like I don't even want to use my Mac anymore. I actually bought a case. I haven't assembled it yet, but I'm probably gonna go the route of just building my own machine. I may just go back to Linux. Full disclosure, my first computers that I've interacted with were Macs, like a long time ago, like 30 years ago. But then after that, I went into Linux because it makes more sense to me. And I did Windows for a little bit, but I hated it. And I went back to Linux, and then went back to Mac. And since then, I've been on like Mac and Linux the whole time. But now I'm at a point now where, like, yeah. Honestly, the only reason why I use my Mac is because of the creative software that I use. So like Ableton Live, that's not working on Linux. Also Final Cut Pro, that's just not going to work on Linux. Pretty much all the creative stuff that I use is for the Mac. So that's why I'm locked in, but I don't like it at all. All right, so we're gonna change this to be E so that they're all the same. And I'm using E instead of event because it's shorter, less code. should this be called listener? Didn't we just wait? I just saw the listener. I saw something that we changed from listener to something else, but I think that I accidentally closed that tab. Okay. All right, so command palette just randomly stopped working. That's oh my gosh. Oh, wait a minute. This was a PR, I think. Yeah, this was a PR, so I should be able to find it that way. Name handlers to either listener or observer. Depending on their purpose. Yanni, my travel, I think you saw that travel video that I did. Spent like literally 2 minutes working on it, and it's gotten thousands of views so far. That it's on my Instagram, the one in Thailand. It's at 3,100 right now. I just checked Instagram and I've got like hundreds of like new things. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So seems like people liking that one. I also got a new lens, fun fact, but it's heavy and I don't know if I want to bring it. It's the that 70 to 200. The one where I was in Thailand, 5 cities. Planning to do I may do some, well, yeah, I'm planning, you know how my plans are. I'm contemplating doing some aerial photography while I'm out there, and I decided not to go to Japan. So what I did was I extended my stay by 5 days. So now I'm going to go around the island now. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break from this because like I need support from the engineers, because there's a lot of questions where it's just like, what the hell? Yeah, so yeah, let me show. I need to look up the restaurants that I want to go to and potentially make reservations, but I have a plan to go to one of these minor islands out here. So I will have to take I think there's a ferry or a boat or something that I can take to get to here. Let's see what's out here. So you can kind of get a feel for like why I'm trying to go out here. It's just kind of cool, you know. It's just like, it's not a lot of people, which I like, and chances are not a lot of folks have or will ever go here, which is important to me. So yeah, so that's one place. And then there's this other island on the east, or on the, I'm sorry, not on the east, on the west side, here, this place, which is, I want to say this is a military airport. So like, I kind of want to go because it's a military airport. It'll be my first time going to a like U.S. military airport. And yeah, you could do scuba dive and all that crap here as well. I probably won't scuba dive. I have zero interest in that. Unless they have sea mines. If they have sea mines that I can go look at, then of course, I'd be down to jump in some water. And then there's there's an island that's just off the coast of China that I might be able to go to. Is it Kinmen County? Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is still Taiwan. So like, I may do this because this might be the closest that I can get to China. I can't actually go to China, so but yeah, I can come here. I think Xiamen, is this? I think this is China. Like, this is China, so I can't go there. But I should be able to go to all of these, out of these minor islands and all that kind of crap. But we'll see. So far, I have planned Taipei, New Taipei, Taoyuan. I do plan to go to Taichung, and then Tainan, as well as Kaohsiung City, and probably work my way up to this on this side of the coast. There's not much here. Like all the development is on the west side, and there's just like more naturey stuff on the east. Yeah, east side. Yeah, I'm trying the directions, sir. I'm so confused. So you can see it's just like beach. It's an island, of course. So it's just like, yeah. So I know that they have like natives, like, you know, like the for real Taiwanese people. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is my? Okay, I'm in the middle of the stream. What is this regarding that? Oh, Matt. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know who you are. Okay. All right, perfect. I'll probably call you in like an hour or so. All right. Peace. My bad. It's a potential business opportunity, so that's always fun. I like those. But yeah, so there's food things that I want to do. There's hiking stuff that I want to do, and I also heard that they have like hot springs and crap somewhere. I don't know. Let's see. Taiwan hot spring. Maybe we can see all the hot springs. Is there any places that you want to see? Like, that you think would be dope? Let me know. I mean, I'll be here for about 2 weeks. So, you know, I'm all for exploring shit. And I also like going off the beaten path. I don't know if you've noticed. I'm down to go like in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, like this right here. This would be dope. Where I don't have to see a person. I don't know if I would go camping though. I'm not that adventurous. I would need a hotel near me. Oh yeah, do some astrophotography. No, never mind. So I'm only gonna bring 3 lenses. I've already decided only 3 lenses. And I may bring 2 bodies. So either I'm gonna bring 2 Sonys, the A7S III as well as the 4, or I'm gonna bring one of the Sonys, I haven't decided which, and my Fuji, my default camera. And I'm contemplating whether or not I'm gonna bring a gimbal. It'll probably be the small one that's back there somewhere. And I've now updated all of my drones. Like I had to do all the firmware updates. I'm charging everything, the controllers. I think I'm gonna bring my second iPhone because I have this really cool device that lets me use it as a monitor for my camera. So it's like this attachment that you plug the HDMI cable into. In fact, I can just show it to you. I forgot. We have the internet right now. Show? No, maybe not. So Shomo? Simo? Oh, Simo. Yeah, that's what it is. Simo. This thing right here. So this little device is kind of cool because instead of having to have a whole separate monitor, I can just use my phone. So either like, yeah, I may bring my second iPhone because I'll be using this and the battery life on here is trash. So if I use this phone, then I don't have to worry about my real phone like going out. But I can even live stream if I really wanted to. So directly from my camera. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but just saying I could do it if I wanted to. And what else is there? That's it. Just those things. one of these hot springs is supposedly like very alkaline, and because it's really alkaline, it's like blue water. But I'm not sure where that one is. I'm gonna add this to my little location thing. Create a new list. May as well start putting some things on a list. Let's see, alkaline hot springs. And the place that I had the map Google, like don't fucking move things. Just keep it where I had it. All right, so here's a pro tip. I'm probably going. You know what? I think the future, these streams are probably going to become travel streams. Just like pro tips. For what it's worth. Let me give my credentials right quick. Let me figure out some things. Okay, so I have this app, which I've been using this app for about 3 years or 4 years. 4 years. What year is this? 23. Since 2019. Okay, I've been using this app since 2019, and since using this app, I've traveled 209,000 miles, or 8.4 times around the world. Additionally, I've flown on over 99 flights since 2019, with 25 of those being long haul, and that's like typically from home from here. Total flight time 20 days. I've spent 20 days in the air since 2019, and since 2019 I've been to 28 countries. And I visited over 44 airports. So let's just say that I'm pretty well experienced in the travel space. So yeah, I may be doing some pro tips on just like how to travel. And typically I travel with just like my I have like a, what do you call that thing? Like a carry-on. A carry-on, right? So typically I can go somewhere for up to 6 weeks with just a carry-on and a backpack. So let's just say that I've built up a system that seems to work. The app is called Flighty. It's actually really helpful because it gives you all of like the flight details. And if you travel a lot, you know that sometimes you can't fly on your airline of choice. For instance, like when I was in Africa, United don't exist. United don't even fly to Africa. You gotta I typically with United, I had to book through United. Lufthansa operates my flight. I fly into Germany, and then potentially a Lufthansa flight or one of the other carriers like Etihad, they would take me into Africa, right? So because of that, their apps suck. I'm gonna just be real. Like, if it's not the United app, it's probably trash. Delta might be good, and the American Airlines may be good, but a lot of the apps suck. So it's just like, as a result, having a consistent experience is really useful. And also just knowing when your flights are, when they get delayed, like what gate they're going out of, incredibly useful, especially if you're in a country where A, they may not speak English, or B, even if they do, they're just not helpful. So, having stuff like this is nice. It's Flighty. I don't know. Let's see. Flighty app. Yeah, this thing right here. I guess it's only it looks like it's only for Apple. So if you have Android, yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Whatever this is looks kind of cool. It looks like it's a bit of a hike. Running streams. Oh look, that's a Roscoe dog. He looks like Roscoe. Water's kind of cool looking. I don't know if it's hot though. Like, I would hate to get there and the water's cold. I hate cold with a passion. Oh wow, they have a Costco. All right, so I'm probably gonna have to hit up the Costco just because I've never been to a Costco outside of America. In fact, I've never been to a Costco. Well, that's a lie. I've been to one Costco outside of Texas, and that was with my mentor. Yo, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, whoa, what the hell? What is that? Is that chicken? Is that fried chicken? Oh wow, okay, all right, yeah, this is about to happen. Like, fried chicken from Costco. Wow, I would have. Oh wait, is that rotisserie chicken? All right, maybe I had to try it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just add this to my little list. I saw 99, which it would probably be NT or TWD. The exchange rate is not bad. Let's see, I can show it to you. So USD to TWD. So yeah, so $1 is 30. So it's 1 to 30. Oh yeah, I need to go ahead and add this to my list. I do plan to go to the National Museum. It's something that I try to do in every country I go to. I try to go to like the National Museum. By the way, Yanni, have you been to the National Mall? Because you live in DC area. Like, if you haven't been, you should definitely go. It's pretty amazing. Wait, not Thailand. What the hell? No, I want Taiwan. Oh, this water looks alkaline too. It's blue. Typically, when you see blue turquoise water like that, it's alkaline. Oh wow, they have a cave. Okay, all right. May have to do something in that cave. All right. All right. Yep. I'm gonna probably have. Yeah. This is actually one of the places that I had planned to go to. Let's see, Taiwan. Yeah. I think that big tower. I'm staying right next to that tower actually. The 101. Yeah, it's been a while, but a while ago. Okay. Have you been to the African American History Museum there? It, like, when the last time I went, they were still building it. It's a really cool looking building. I have pictures of it, but of course it wasn't open when I went. Oh wait, I'm trying to show. Yeah, here. This is the building. Oh, you've been there? Okay. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's yeah. This building is, oh my gosh, I like it. It's really striking, and I like the fact that it's right next to that big obelisk or whatever. Yeah, I remember when I saw it in person, they were like, I was just like, what is this building supposed to be? And then I learned it was supposed to be African American stuff. And at the time, I was, with my SO, and I wanted to go, but yeah, we couldn't. We ended up going to some other museum as a result. Yeah, if you go, take pictures because I want to see it. I don't know when the next time I'm going out to DC. Yeah, you should. You'll learn how I guess technically our ancestors, I don't know, maybe whatever word you want to use, but like you'll see how much of this country we actually built and how much we don't get credit for it. Wow, they have dinosaurs? That's weird. I don't know if I want to go there. Oh wait, they have a bridge though. I like bridges. It's just interesting. It's interesting architecture. I don't know if I like it, but it is interesting. Yeah, hello, actually, that may be one of the places I'm going to be honest. Let me check. I'm on this one, right? Hello? Oh yeah. I don't know. No, this wasn't on my list. Now that I'm looking at this, yeah, this wasn't on my list, but it's on my list now. Yeah, I'll do that. By the way, whoever else is watching, like if there are places in Taiwan that you'd be like, oh, that'll be dope to see that, like let me know. Or if there are like certain types of food or restaurants you want me to go and try, let me know. You'll get the honesty with food. Like I'm not like other folks where I'm gonna lie and be like, oh, this is good. I don't do that. Looking at some of these trails too, like some of these hiking trails. Like I want to do some hiking, some shots, photography. Maybe I should bring out the new lens that I just got. Did I tell you about that one, Yanni? The 70-200 f2.8 G Master OSS 2. God, honestly, like, I probably won't eat that much. I'm not sure if I'll like the food, to be honest. I mean, there are certain foods that I'll probably like, but a lot of it is bready and gooey kind of stuff. I'm not into bready or gooey. Yeah, it's a lens. Here, I'll show it to you. Yeah, so it's f2.8, which is good for low light, but like, let's be real, like if I'm doing landscape type stuff, which I'm not going to be at f2.8. So it's just like the question of, do I want to carry this weight? Let me see how much it weighs for you, because I don't actually know the weight. I just picked it up. I was like, man, this is kind of heavy. All right, so it weighs about 1 point something kilos. Like, it's for the size of the lens, it's not, it feels fine, but I'm just thinking about like, it's in my backpack, and then I have my camera and maybe a gimbal and maybe another lens and maybe another camera, the phone, batteries. It's just like, my backpack would weigh 20 to 30 pounds. That's a lot. 10 to 15 pounds. That's also a lot. It's probably 18 to 20, because my backpack empty weighs 2 pounds. Then that's before I put anything in it. Oh, no, it's not, bro. Like, this is not that. So I wanted to get, so here, let me show you. So the camera, the lens that I wanted to get was this one right here. It's the FE 100 to 400. The reason why I didn't get it is because I think they're going to be releasing a second generation version of it soon-ish, and I'm just like, I'm not about to get the old one. But wait, it's just, do they even have the lens? Oh, here we are. Yeah, so this one is a 100 to 400. This is more likely to be used in like nature, wildlife kind of shit, like what you're talking about. But they also have even bigger lenses. So like the 600 f4. Here we are. Wait, no, that's not it. Here we are. So this is the Discovery Channel, like, National Geographic. Like, this is the lens. The amount of compression you can get. This is a f4 at 600 millimeters, and I think you can still put the I think you could put a teleconverter on here, like a 1.4 or 2x teleconverter. So you should be able to convert this to a 1200 millimeter. And then when you take into account, like if you're on one of the better Sony bodies, you can also shoot in APS-C mode. So then you get an extra 1.5x crop in addition to that. So effectively, you can get this to almost like a 1500 to 1800 millimeter. Like just with this one lens. And I'm sure that people have images. Let me see. Yeah, yeah. So like, they're probably like a mile. No, I'm talking shit. They're probably like half a kilometer away. You can get that. See, like this is when you get these like just awesomely like smooth, blurred out backgrounds, tack sharp on the thing that you're trying to see, like this. But you're not going to be getting up close to these animals like that. Oh, this is a beautiful shot. Oh my gosh. This is a beautiful shot. Bird photography is hard. Like, let me tell you, especially if they're mid-flight. Oh my gosh. And then it's probably flying towards the person. So then the autofocus system, the fact that it's able to keep up and get this tack sharp. Wow, that is impressive. Yeah, he's doing bird. Yeah, a lot of people who get these types of lenses, they're doing like, like nature-y type stuff. But here's the reason why unless I have handlers and like assistants, I would never have this lens. It weighs 7 pounds just for the lens. That's not including the ring that's on the lens, the hood. That's not including it being attached to the camera, the battery, all the other crap. Like, nah, no way I'm carrying that. I think there's even a bigger lens too. Like a 12. Or is it? It may be Canon that does it. Like I know Canon has some like just insane glass. I don't know if Sony has all that. Let's see, Sony lenses. Actually, I think they have a prime that's really like long. Okay, oh never mind. No, 600 is the biggest. Yeah, that one. That's the biggest. But this is a prime, like a 600 millimeter prime. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Even a 400 millimeter prime is freaking ridiculous. Oh shit, a 2.8. Wow. I can only imagine what that will look like wide open. That's impressive. That's impressive. And yeah, it works with the 2x teleconverter. So I wonder if that 600 works with that teleconverter too. Does. Okay, yeah, it does. So the cool thing about these teleconverters is it's almost like buying a new lens. So if you buy one lens and then you buy this teleconverter, you effectively have two lenses. But then when you also consider that you have a Sony body with APS-C mode, you basically get 4 focal lengths, with the teleconverter and the lens. And each teleconverter is going to give you 2 additional focal lengths. So it, like, for $549, it seems like it's a lot, but in reality, you're getting 2 extra focal ranges. One for crop mode and one for full body mode. And then of course you have your lens. You can either have it on or off, crop mode or crop off, same thing. Oh, wow, it comes in its own little specialized case. Wow, that's interesting. I think there's like some big Buddha thing that I wanted to go to here. Let's see, Buddha. I think that's how you spell Buddha. I don't know. Was that it? Wait, I just saw it. It popped up and then it went away. Oh, okay, whatever. Here it is. Yeah, okay, this is it. Except maybe not. It's in this region though. Yeah, this. I want to go here. So this is this is the kind of place where you would want a longer lens. Like my little 16 to 35, it's not going to cut it. My Fuji is capped at 35. I can crop into a 70, which still isn't going to cut it. I do have a 24 to 105 millimeter, but I don't even think that would cut it. The 200 would probably be the best bet, to be honest. But then again, it's like that weight. I don't know if I want that weight. It all comes back to I don't want to carry shit. Cool that all of these are in the same area, so I can just add one and then just kind of walk around as I typically do and see all these things. Just walk along the river. I was starting to think that maybe I should stay longer. I look at all these places. I'm like, I'm not gonna have time to do a lot of things and to chill as well. Would y'all be interested in seeing a stream from out there? What's crazy is that like I can actually read that. That's crazy because they do traditional, and like some of these characters I don't know, but like I definitely know these first 5, 6. Yeah, and then it gets into I don't know. Oh my gosh, what the? Oh wow, that looks delicious. Okay, this was just random, but this might be on the list. Food outside. I love places like this where it's just like outside and like you just order food. Oh yes, let's add this to the list. Well, every day it depends on like how hard I go into this. So I may do recording, and I'm for sure doing photography. I do that all the time, but typically in the evenings when I'm back and I know I'm not going back out, I typically have a lot of like work that I have to do. I gotta pull images off all of my cameras. I gotta organize them. I gotta get them uploaded to my little thing. I normally create not playlists. What do you call them? Libraries? Maybe library isn't the right word. Albums. Yeah, I'm sorry. Typically I create albums, and sometimes I'll do light editing. I typically have to find like a few shots for my Instagram, and I do plan on doing YouTube shorts. So that's actually the goal for this. So I know you were talking about I should do shorts. I am going to do shorts. It's just going to be on things that I actually care about and not other stuff. Although I do have a short that I'm going to do soon. I'll give you a little hint. Did you know that you can select multiple tabs like this, and then you can right click, and then you can add these tabs to a group, and you can give them a color and be like, this is a group? Did you know you could do that? Because if not, I'm planning to do a short that shows you like all the little cool things that you could do in your browser, little keyboard shortcuts and all that kind of crap. So now you see that, I can kind of hide these things. So for those of you who are here and you didn't know this, you've learned something today. So consider subscribing or following or doing something to help me out, show your support for that free knowledge I just gave. And if you already knew it, then like, yeah, my bad. I'll share other stuff in the future. Anyway, so I'll be doing shorts of my travel. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. That's the goal for me. It's like I want to have someone learn something every stream. It doesn't have to be anything useful. It just needs to be one thing. There's a lot of stuff in Taiwan, but like I don't know how long I'm gonna be in Taiwan. I know I'm gonna be staying in, where's this place at? Linko. Yeah, here. I'll be here for a couple days. Oh shit, there's a Costco here? Well shit, I might go to that Costco because the airport's here. I could like go straight from the airport to Costco to try that chicken. I think they probably have that chicken. Also, it'd be just cool to go to a Costco in another country just to see like how is it different. And I guess I'm gonna have to bring my Costco card because I plan on buying something. Yeah. So anyway, I think I get here like really early in the morning, like 5 a.m. So I'm probably, oh shit, I should do this now actually while it's on my mind. Gotta do early check-in. make sure that I don't have to just be out waiting. Oh yeah, I was also looking at other hotels. So like I was probably gonna stay at this Moxie Taichung. I was looking for decent hotels, and in this particular city, there's not like that many. This was probably the best one there. So yeah, I may just go with this one. But anyway, that's not what I'm trying to do. I need to make sure I check in early. Okay, no. Here we are.
At the first stroke, it will be 10, 4, precisely.
I may have to do this one for my phone. Yeah, okay. Y'all are saying that I actually don't know how to use the website. I feel stupid for admitting this, but I do all this on my phone. So I rarely come here, but I should be able to check in early because I have status. So they typically let me check in really early. Yeah, be on the lookout for the free breakfast. You know, I do my breakfast montages at every hotel I go to. So like be on the lookout for that. If you're not following me on Instagram, you should follow me on Instagram. That's where all of this is going to be posted. Like for sure. YouTube Shorts is a plan, but like that requires effort and work because I'm going to do some editing for that. So yeah, just yeah, follow there. I need to get ready to go. I have to drive across town to like go to a birthday party. So if you just now joined, apologies, I'm about to head out. Do enjoy your weekends, and I may be back later this weekend, maybe. Until then, peace. Yeah, you take care too, Huser. See you later, Yanni.